Tonight, a new study takes aim at sugar. Researchers say the sugar added to processed food doesn't just put on weight, it lowers good cholesterol and increases the risk of heart disease. And as we know, young Americans get 13% of their calories from sweetened drinks. So we wondered, can we see the effect of a soda on your body? Yunji Denise went to a lab to find out.
We went to the University of Pennsylvania Rotabach Diabetes Center. First, they attached a device under my skin and inserted an IV, both to monitor glucose levels in my blood.
Cheers.
With an empty stomach, I drank 20 ounces of cola, about the same amount the average American drinks in a day. When you buy a soft drink, you're mostly getting water. Next, add a lot of sugar and a little bit of flavor. But that sugar, usually cheaper corn syrup, consists of 45% glucose and 55% fructose. Glucose is more quickly turned into energy, but fructose, which is sweeter, can be more quickly turned into fat. When the glucose hits my bloodstream, my pancreas immediately begins making insulin to balance the sugar rush and help turn it into fuel. My glucose level started at 79 and then shot up rapidly because I'd essentially downed 16 teaspoons of sugar. The American Heart Association recommends that a woman like me consume just 6 teaspoons in an entire day. Drinking too many sugary sodas increases the risk of obesity, which is linked to diabetes, heart attack, and stroke.
So 40 minutes later, we're up to 107. What does that tell us?
This is where the pancreas is really starting to do its maximal work.
Now I'm at 111, so it goes fast.
So it's, yep.
At the same time, the fructose heads straight to my liver. The liver turns some of it into fuel and the excess into fat. While it is a point of contention, there is research on sugar intake that suggests the fat ends up as belly fat, the kind implicated in heart disease and even cancer.
First of all, we're talking about regular soda, right? Not diet.
That's right. We're talking about regular soda because, Kieran, the culprit here appears to be the sheer amount of sugar that you get in sodas. What this study did is it found that people who drink on average about 5 sodas a week have about an 87% increased risk of getting pancreatic cancer. Now, that is a huge number, an 87% increased chance of getting pancreatic cancer. But want to keep in mind here, this is not a perfect study. There were only 140 people with pancreatic cancer in this study. But what it basically points to is this. Sodas have quite a bit of sugar in them. In fact, I don't know if you can see, but I've gathered together here all the sugar that you would have. You probably get, we're talking lots of bags of sugar, tons of bags, 100 bags of sugar if you're drinking 5 sodas a week, 100 bags of sugar. What that can do is that can make you fat, and it can also increase your chance of getting diabetes, both of which put you at a higher risk of pancreatic cancer. Kira?